Hey guys, just wanted to come on here and do a belated day in the oily life. I know I haven't been on here a lot of life changes have been happening, so my priorities got all mixed up. But I have been even behind the scenes doing the day in the oily life, I just haven't been publicizing it like I used to. So now I'm going to try to republicize it, and get it back going. As you well know, I do get my subscribe to save order every month. That's going to be changing up a little bit. It's going to be the same thing every month here on out until I get a handle on things. So I'm going to be doing more of these videos, Day in the Oily Life, versus that video, the monthly video. Because if it's the same thing, you guys are going to get bored, and there's no sense in showing if it's the same thing, and yeah. So anyways, today and yesterday was the last day that I was at my position at work in the current subsection of my main job. So now I'm moving to, instead of being in produce, I'm moving to the front end. So I was a little nervous with different things. Schedule kind of got a little bit wonky. Was feeling a bunch of stuff that I don't think was mine, because for some odd reason, while talking to my counselor and dealing with life in general through the months, she actually gave me a tidbit that I had actually forgotten about. And it was like a mantra saying that if these uncomfortable feelings come up, just say for the heck of it, even if they are, just say this: these are not my feelings, these are not my feelings, these are not my feelings, these are not my feelings. And just keep saying it, or any version of it, like, these feelings are not my own. I said, these feelings are not my own, these feelings are not my own, these feelings are not my own. Because I was actually putting salad in the salad spot, and I was just getting really overwhelmed. And there was no reason for it. There was absolutely no reason for it. There was nothing that was like, I wasn't being pushed. There wasn't the million things that needed to be done. It was just really bizarre. And I was trying to calm myself before I went to work too. I just started that day off that way. And this was yesterday. And it was just, crazy. And after I did that, I actually felt a lot better. And if you guys know fellow empaths, we tend to feel the collective energies. So I have a feeling that was something collective personally, that wasn't mine, because if it was still my energy, that I don't think that mantra would have worked necessarily for me personally. But for anybody else, you can be like, these feelings are not my own, these feelings are not my own, and then you can calm down, because you're not focusing on the feelings, you're focusing on the task at hand, and you're becoming in the present moment. You're not dealing with any kind of fear, possibly, if you're feeling fear, or any of the other things that might be stopping you from doing day-to-day tasks. Anyways, today was kind of getting there, but not as bad at all, and I just felt like there was still something weird going on. On an interesting night, Grant woke up at like 4 a.m. and he had the TV at 97 out of 100 volume, and I was just like, oh, and then the red squirrel was in the wall, and my cat was going crazy, and I kept hearing these bumps, like his walker going through the different rooms. Had a really, really messed up dream about my past mom and my past younger brother. Really bizarre. First time I've actually dreamt of my younger brother since his passing. And I'm, as a spiritualist, know that they come to me in dreams as a communication saying, hey, they're okay. But this was a little bit different. So I think it was the first time I put actually my Valor roll on the bottoms of my feet to help me sleep, because I know that's a trick to help you sleep soundly. And it's the first time I actually dreamt of him. So definitely worked for something. And I was like super cold yesterday. Anyway, point being, today I was feeling a little bit off. Got up, my brother came just to come and stop by for a sec. So I woke up and I was a little sad. I was like, oh my gosh, who's in the house type of a thing. And I'm like, okay, it's all good. So I woke up with a jolt anyways. And usually when you wake up with a jolt in the daytime, it's just, whoo, crazy. But anyways, so I decided just a couple minutes ago to rub this all over my body. Like all over my chest and my pulse points, on my wrists and my neck. And smell it. Peace and calming, guys. Peace and calming. Now, normally before I was doing Stress Way, but, and I don't usually get a lot of these out because they do contain, citrus oils, which are photosensitive. So if you're sitting out in the sun, it can cause a reddening of the skin slightly. So you usually want to dilute it. But usually with these ones, it's usually good. They're already pre-diluted. I just wouldn't put them on my face or any area that's super thin. Like, my facial skin is thin. So, I mean, my dermatologist years ago actually, told me that I have one of the thinnest facial skin types that, there is. I'm like, okay, whatever. That's why my face flushes a lot, because I have a lot of that blood that comes up and you can see it. Anyway, so I put this on, and I'm telling you, I feel a lot better. I'm more calm. I don't have to worry about whatever that weird feeling is that I was feeling. I'm focusing more on my doing my Young Living videos for the symposium that I had missed because of working. And I'm catching up, and I'm able to just kind of relax a little bit and just kind of breathe. I have my peppermint water here with my Vitality peppermint that I put in here. And then I'm just sitting here relaxing and trying to like not eat a bunch of sugar to keep me going and all that stuff, because I know a lot of this has to deal with what I've been putting in my body, because I've been not eating healthy because of my 8-hour shifts at work and different things at work, and it's just been, my body's just trying to readjust. So a lot of this is also putting the correct things into my body so that my body knows that, you know, I'm supposed to be doing it. I haven't done my rice and chicken in a while. I have my chicken cooking in the crock pot right now, so I'll be adding the rice later on tonight. But we had Gramps' birthday party on Monday, this past Monday, and so I add some cake and sugar and all that, and which are not good for me, and now I'm all like trying to detox all that now. So I'm like trying to rezen. And the fall air is here, so it's colder now, so I had to bring the plants in and do kind of all that stuff. So it's just, and we had to turn the heat on, which then exasperated my breathing because my deviated septum is a little bit closed here, so I have airflow issues. So anyways, this is a little bit different than Stress Away. Stress Away's got different oils in it. This one actually I like better just because I like the oils in it more. It's got tangerine oil and orange oil, citrus oils, so be careful. Very good for uplifting. And then it's got Yang Lang, which is very good for calming and just very good. The Japanese always used to have the Yang Lang flowers and the trees and all the things, and it was just awesome. If you go to the farm, you can smell the Yang Lang when they do the Yang Lang harvest. It's awesome. Haven't been there personally, but I've seen the pictures and I've talked to people, my upline. Oh my god, they love it. They're like, you gotta go. And then Patchouli. Now, Patchouli's one that I'm not really fond of on its own, but mixed with different ones, it's actually nice. It is what people would consider the hippie oil. Like, back in the 70s with Woodstock, a lot of people who were all about, like, peace, love, dope, man, all that stuff, would do patchouli oil back in the day. It's a little pungent for me, but that's why I like Yang Lang better, but they do basically the same thing. And then, of course, there's Blue Tansy. Now, Blue Tansy is really cool, and the reason why it's called Blue Tansy is because it comes from the tansy flower. But the oil itself, after it's produced, is a blue. It's got a blue tint to it, so it's really, really cool. So it's in a lot of our other products, too. So anyways, I like this version better, because it's kind of more, not super flowery, but it's kind of not super citrusy either, and it's really good. It's really good for uplifting me, and I think I'm definitely, this, like I said before in one of my older videos, if you scan through my videos, or if you go onto my YouTube channel and hit subscribe, you can go and look into all the other videos I have with the day in the oily life, and I do talk about peace and calming was my new favorite back in the day, but then life happened, and, you know, as it happens, we forget certain things, or we don't forget, we just get distracted and we never get back to them, so I'm getting back to this now. But that's what I love. I love the fact that you can go and not use it for a while and then come back to it, and it's awesome. It's just awesome, and it's just, you really, really notice it. And I've also did my Young Living Ninja Red this morning, too, to help me out build that. But I definitely have to go on and do my shop order to get all my other goodies. So stay tuned for my next video when I'm going to be talking about what I ordered on my shop order. And when my shop order arrives, I'll unbox it for you, and we'll see what I got. Alright, everybody. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for watching. If you feel drawn to subscribe to my channel, just hit the subscribe button right below, and then click the bell and click all notifications so you'll be able to see everything and keep up to date with me. I am also on Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram at tealangel09. Alright, see you guys later. And if you're interested in any of the oils or anything that I've talked about, come chat me up. I can get you some if you need. Alright, or if not, I can just educate you. It's all good. Either way, it's awesome. Alright, have a good day, everybody. Bye!